What's going on, everybody? Brian back with Nerd Theory for part 3 of our Barnes & Noble haul. We went over to the Barnes & Noble. We went out of town on Sunday just to kind of get out of Dodge. We went to the Barnes & Noble there. One of the biggest Barnes & Nobles I've ever seen. It was in Mishawaka, Indiana. But you get there and it's like Criterion. Like, that's it. Like,
it was the tiniest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was. I was just like, wow, that was kind of disappointing.
It was smaller than this bookshelf.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, wow, that's disappointing. So we got some from Barnes & Noble, but we also got a couple from Amazon as well. So full disclosure on that one. So with that being said, one of the first things we got is the Paolo Pasolini's Trilogy of Life 3-disc set that has Arabian Nights, Canterbury Tales, and the Decameron on there too. So this is spine number 631, but it also has the other spine 632, 33, and 34 on that one. So we will just put it right 631. Where am I? There we go. Between Rosemary's Baby and Heaven's Gate. Next up is one I've been kind of eyeing for a while. Chen is Missing. Just like the first statement on the back here, a mystery man, a murder, and a wad of missing cash. You got me. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to this one. So this is 1124. And that goes between Mr. Klein and The Funeral. So, like you, I watch a lot of these Criterion video haul videos whenever the 50 or the half off sale comes around. And I saw this one, I saw a preview for it on the Criterion website. And I was like, oh, that looks like it would be kind of funny. But it's John Hurd in Chilly Scenes of Winter from 1979. So, and a lot of people seem to have picked this one up as well. And this is spine number 1176. So, that is... Am I missing it? 76? Oh, okay. No, it's way over here. It's between Inland Empire and Triangle of Sadness. Another one that kind of went on my radar, I knew it was coming out, but I didn't really think much of it, but everybody seems to be getting this, almost every single video I've watched, and that's Boris Karloff and Targets from 1968, 90-minute movie. So with a 4K digital master on this one, not a 4K itself, but just the digital master on a regular Blu-ray. So this one is spine 1179, and that's newer, so it should be towards the end here. Oh my god, I have way too many of these things. Yeah, 1179 between Triangle of Sadness and Thelma and Louise. So, next up, so these next two, funny story. That same Barnes & Noble we were telling you about that had nothing section, they had these next two movies, and they had a lot of them, right? It was on the shelf, and there were new releases that weren't supposed to come out until Tuesday of this week when this video posts. And it was Sunday, and I'm like, am I going to get some Criterions a few days early? Because that would be awesome. And they had After Hours on 4K, which is spine 1185 on the shelf. And they had The Watermelon Woman, which is 1184 spine number. So we get to the front counter, they scan it, they look at it, beep, scan it again. It's like, yeah, we can't sell this to you. And I was like, okay. I get it, street dates and all that. I used to work for GameStop. I understand street dates and Blockbuster and all that. So, I got Watermelon Woman and After Hours on 4K. And that's 1184 and 1185, which should be pretty much right towards the end here. 1184.
Yeah, they are the newest.
Yep, they are the newest. So we'll just push that over, put those in there. So right at the end there, right after Thelma and Louise and all that. And lastly, they're not, they are Criterion, but my wife is really into the Eclipse series that they put out on DVD. So we found a couple of those on Amazon for half off. And this one's Eclipse Series 4. This is Raymond Bernard. It's a little-known directors, and there's a couple movies in here, Wooden Crosses and Les Mis.
Which is the one I was so excited about.
Yeah, which is 281 minutes, so that's going to be
fun. Les Mis is going to be brilliant.
God. And the next
You're going to sit through all of it and love it.
I know. This one's going to be This one's Eclipse series number 33. This is Robert Downey Sr., the director and, yes, the dad of Iron Man. So, and this has a few on here. Bobo 73, Chafed Elbows, No More Excuses, Putney Swope, and 2 Tons of Turquoise to House Night tonight. So, it's going to be interesting. I think a lot of his movies, from what Brandy was telling me, are very politically charged. So that's going to be interesting.
And very art house-like.
Yeah. So we have our Eclipse stuff over here. So this is series 4. If I can find... There it is. Okay. Let me push this over a little bit. There's that series 4 right there. That Breakfast at Tiffany's on top for some reason. And then number 33. Let's see here. Right between 32 and 34. So there's that. So that's it. That's our Eclipse. You saw our box sets already up there. So we have a lot more for July, but we got through like auction sites and friends and things like that over the course of the month. So, but what we're going to do is we're not going to do all of those movies at once because there's actually a lot. So what we'll do is we'll break it down into parts. So you're not like watching a 30-minute video of us putting all these movies up. We'll just break it up by that. But with that being said, please subscribe. What have you got on the half-off sale, if anything, or what are you going to get? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all the same to me. I'm just glad you got to see us. Take it easy.